Alright guys, welcome back to this FIFA 18 career mode save with Liverpool. We are right at the end of December, so we are close to the transfer window opening. We came off the back of a draw and then a victory in the last episode against Arsenal, and then who did I play? Swansea, that's the one, yeah. My memory is shocking. You know, I've actually only just filmed that episode as well, so that's even worse. But yeah, we came off the back of a draw against Arsenal and a victory against Swansea. Hopefully, we can keep that form going into this episode, where we will play Leicester as the last game of 2017. And then we start the new year with an away game against Burnley. So, not the easiest of games, but games that we can hopefully get victories in. Let's find out if we can finish the year and then start the new year with a high. Okay, we are back at Anfield again, 29th of December. Team not the strongest available starting 11 because Angel Correa wanted a break. Actually requested a break as well, said he's not feeling up to it, so Maya is taking his place in that cam role behind Icardi. Salah and Mane retake their places on the wings. Goretzka comes back into the centre of midfield against Chan. Tierney and Klein come back in at wing back with Van Dijk and Evans at centre back. So a fairly strong team, one of the strongest 11s I can put out. Hopefully it's enough to get one over on Leicester. Right, here we go. First game of the episode, last game of the calendar year. Hopefully we can come up against the Leicester of last season rather than the Leicester of the season before. Vardy, of course, playing for Leicester and a player that I did want to try and sign. Oh, Mane on a break through the box. Oh, slightly over. Too much power on that one. Klein finding Max Meyer. Salah looking to burst into the box, but just covered, and Fuchs comes away with the ball. Need to try and keep possession more than I have been. Oh, Goretzka looking to break. Maguire just snuffs that one out. Ndidi to Vardy. Back to Ndidi, and Goretzka gets the interception. Vardy thought he'd won the header, but apparently that's a free kick. Not going to complain. Referee on my side for a change. I like it. Van Dijk, Evans, Chan finds Goretzka, who can feed it through to Salah, to Maya. Oh, and Icardi's shot blocked by Maguire. That's going to go out for a corner. Send this one into the middle. Van Dijk looking to get on the end of it. He does, but there's a block coming in from the Leicester player. Chan finds Goretzka. He can turn on the ball. We've got a man down in the box. Might not matter. And Leicester managed to get the ball away. I've got a horrible feeling that it's Van Dijk that's down. Oh, that were a sloppy pass by Chan. Yeah, it were Van Dijk that went down, and Dragowski managed to bend that one round the post. I'm going to have to take Van Dijk off, I think. There we go then. Substitution confirmation. Van Dijk picked up a knock, so Christopher Ayer comes on in his place. Hasn't played since the very start of the season because he picked up that long-term injury, so his growth has not been as high as I'd have hoped. But hopefully, if he can get some game time, get him training well, he will start to improve. It could really do him having a big game in this one. Klein nowhere near getting the ball. Oh, and we are 1-0 down. That's not how we want to start this episode, guys. I just switched off. I just switched off. I was still rattled by the fact that I'd lost Van Dijk, and I were too busy flapping my gums about hoping that Ayer can come good. James gets the ball to Vardy. Speaking of Ayer, fantastic tackle. Salah does find Icardi. Icardi looking to set Salah going, but Fuchs gets the ball away. Barnes to Ndidi, who finds Vardy. Vardy looking like a very lone figure at first, but Leicester are really good at hitting on the counter. Oh, that was a horrible pass. He passed it straight to Vardy. That is not the guy that you want getting the ball. We need to regroup. That's it. Get the ball upfield. Icardi, what was that? We could set Mo Salah off here. who could also set Icardi off. Icardi is strong. He's not the quickest, but he can hold up his man. And he does. Finds Maya. Sends the ball back to Icardi. Oh, Vardy again. A lone figure up front on his own. But as soon as they break, they do break. We are into injury time. So we are running out of time if we're going to do something special to get back in this game before half-time. And there we go. Referee blows the whistle. We are going in 1-0 down at Anfield at half-time. Like in the Arsenal game in last episode, I'm not going to panic then. It's only 1-0. It's not like we're getting a sound thrashing. I do believe that I can get back into this. It only takes one decent placed shot. And Maya comes away with the ball. Oh, indeed, he's just too strong for him. Substitution in that cam role then. We're in young Ben Woodburn on in place of Max Meyer, who's tired after a couple of games back-to-back. Professional footballers. Icardi sends it out to Klein. Icardi's dropping deep, and I can't figure out if I like that or not. Oh, nice attempted pass by Woodburn. Goretzka picking up the loose ball. Finds Mane. Salah. Salah just can't feed the ball through to Icardi. Salah wins the ball. Icardi. Nice back heel to Mane. Woodburn. Oh, Ben Woodburn puts us right back in this game. What a lucky spot for him to be in. And we pull a goal back. 1-1. I think he actually sent it through the legs of the defender then, so the keeper didn't stand a chance. It was just defender in way. Can't concede. Well done, Dragovski. Claims it in the air. And launches it upfield. Finds Icardi. Sends Woodburn off. He's not the quickest, but he has danced away from his man. Can he find a pass? No, he can't, but it will go out for a corner. Leicester have taken James off and brought... For a minute then, I thought that said Dragovski. We're always offside. That's why I shot. Yeah, for a minute I thought that said Dragovski had come up for the corner. I started to panic and I realised it weren't. It was just one of Leicester's defenders with a vaguely similar Eastern European name. My eyesight is getting worse. There's no excuse for playing badly. I'm just shit at FIFA. The ball is back with Vardy. Oh, Tierney with a nice interception. Sends that ball out wide to Salah. Oh, brilliant through, but Woodburn knocked off the ball. Goretzka with a tackle. Could set a nice counter-attack off here. Woodburn! Woodburn again! This one wasn't lucky. That was just a great counter-attack, and Woodburn were in the right place with Icardi the entire way. Get in! That's the kind of performance that I need to be putting in. That were a nice bit of play, and we have hit Leicester on the counter-attack. And we have managed to score that second goal. We are in the 90th minute now. We're just about to say we're in the 89th and we get to the 90th. Goretzka, Woodburn. Couldn't quite find Salah, but if we can keep it near Leicester's half, I'll be happy. Klein, launch it upfield. Icardi. Chan, and that is it. The referee brings it to a close and we get back into a game where we went 1-0 down. I am happy with that performance. Much happier than I were against the game against Swansea in the last episode. 3 points on the board. That is what we needed. Confirmation then that Danny Ings has left the club. A deal that we agreed just after the summer transfer window closed. So we have got a little bit of money to spend, but not a massive amount. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that much business, but we shall see. One thing I do want to do, however, once we've looked at the Youth Squad monthly report, these are the players that I've got in the youth squad. They look like potential of 70 to 90, potential of 72 to 88, and 76 to 94. Yeah, one of the things that I do want to do is to go to the squad hub and bring back a couple of the loan players that I want to sell. So Sturridge being one of them. Recall him from his loan. And then add him to the transfer list. And the other one is Divock Origi. Recall him. And Add to transfer list. Although Origi has grown to 80, I am slightly tempted to keep him, since he can play out wide on the left and the right. Yeah, I think we'll keep Origi for now, and hopefully just get some decent money for Sturridge. I remember we have got some players added to the transfer hub. I'm not actually sure how much money I have got. I should probably check that first. I don't want to be pissing anybody off. I have no wage budget. That's not a good sign. But I do have some money in the kitty. So I think I'm going to try and sign Lewis Cook. See if I can get him slightly under what he's worth at 9 million. Make an initial offer. Have we got anybody that I want to get rid of? I don't think I do. I only have 2 keepers, so I can't afford to lose a keeper. Do I have any wingers that I want rid of? No. Oh, I know what I do have. I'm not offering Sturridge, that would be crazy. But Solanke is a player that I'm probably never going to play. They want a midfielder, which is unfortunate because I don't have any. I don't think I've got anybody that I want to get rid of anyway that they'd be interested in. No, just youngsters, so we are going to have to offer cash. It's valued at 9. Are they going to sell me for less, or am I just going to piss them off? Let's have a look. 8.6. They want 11.2, which I can just about afford, but I am going to counter that on principle. I'm not giving them a sell-on clause. Let's offer 10. That's not far off. There we go. 10 million. Now obviously whatever money Cook wants in wages can come out of the remaining transfer budget. He's going to be a rotation option. Yeah, they're happy with that. He wants a 5-year contract, which I'm happy with because I want to tie him down for as long as possible. They don't want a release clause. Also happy with that. Salary then. Offer him 45 with 300 grand signing on bonus. See if that is enough to tempt him. He wants 51 and 640,000. I obviously can't afford that, so I have to try and offer him 42 is the most I can afford. This is becoming impossible. I don't have the money. You can't have that bonus for a start. If I can get this down, I don't think I'm going to have the money to complete this, guys. This is a bit of a nightmare. The only thing I can do is offer him less money in his bonus and then give him money that he wants as a wage. He's going to storm off at some point. Oh, he wants time to consider. Alright, I can accept that. Hopefully he'll come back and realise that he wants to vie for the Premiership title instead of just a mid-table finish, but I've got a feeling that he's going to tell us to do one. So we are going to have to make some transfer money elsewhere, unfortunately. Second game of the episode then, we are away at Burnley, and we've gone with quite a heavily rotated team after last time because it's only been 2 days or 3 days since we played. Players needed a rest. Dolberg comes in up front for Icardi. Correa retakes his place, having thanked me for giving him a rest. Origi is getting a game in place of Salah, and Kluivert comes in for Mane. We have Can and Goretzka still in the centre. Lovren and Matip come in at centre-back. Wing-back's the same as last time, as is the keeper. Okay, let's see if we can make this 6 points out of a possible 6. Oh, what a save by Dragowski. Should not have given him that space. Well away by Origi almost. Correa losing the ball to Marcano. Oh, Hendrick, nice 1-2 with Defoe. Lowton, oh, and Tierney comes away with the ball but can't keep it in. Pardo, oh, what a goal. What a goal. Sloppy defending, but there were no stopping that. Okay, for the second match running, we are 1-0 down in the first half. Goretzka finds Kluivert. Correa looking to find Dolberg, but the ball's intercepted and Cork comes away with it. Can, Correa, Kluivert, Dolberg. Cork with a tackle, but Dolberg manages to keep hold of the ball and he finds Correa out on this wing. Correa looking to dance inside. Does one man. Sends it across goal. Oh, Victor Ruiz with a block. Nobody on the end of that. Origi should have been chasing that. Pardo again. Need to keep this guy off the ball if that's what he's capable of after scoring that goal. Ward. He's on it again. Oh, horrible tackle. When I said keep him off ball, I didn't mean break his legs, Wasley. Let's defend this free kick. And an easy catch for Dragovski. Defoe. Oh, well done, one. Well done, Chan. Well won. Dolberg keeping hold of possession. The through ball just cannoning off Marcano. Burnley are just turning us inside out. It's like an entirely different game to the last couple. And again, we're just all over us. Oh, passes it straight to Goodmanson. What were the point in that? Wood. Oh, he's through one-on-one, and we have just gone 2-0 down against Burnley. Of all teams. No? Oh, thank Christ for that. Waved offside. The linesman's flag has saved our blushes. Origi getting in on the action. Finds Kluivert, and Kluivert's pass just goes straight to Cork. Right, ball away by Matip. Finds Correa. Gets the ball to Kluivert. Sets Correa back on a run. Taking this out wide. Oh, Dolberg could this back in it. Yes, we are back in the game on the stroke of half time. Kluivert popping up, and he finds the net via the post. Whew. That is exactly what we needed on the stroke of half time. We'll go into half time at 1-1, hopefully, unless something disastrous happens before the referee can blow the whistle. Well done, Origi. And that brings us to a close at half time. 1-1. No changes at half time then, even though both of my central midfielders are on yellow cards, which is obviously dangerous. But I'm going to keep the faith for now. Klein finds Chan. Correa manages to get the ball out wide to Kluivert. Kluivert can find Dolberg, who does find Origi. Turns back inside, and then Marcano just with a tackle at the last second. It's up to big Chris Wood. He's on his own up front. He's got options at the side of him now. Oh, well done, Lovren. We are under pressure whenever we get anywhere near the ball. We've just got players putting pressure on. Oh, Correa. And there we go. We have taken the lead. 2-1. Angel Correa crops up in that cam roll and finally puts us in control of this game. The second game this episode then, where we have gone 1-0 down and finally come back to 2-1. I cannot afford to rest on my laurels though. I know that they're dangerous. Well done. Get the ball away. Let's get it upfield. Goretzka to Chan. Oh, Pardo with the interception. Goodmanson. Do not give Chris Wood space to shoot. Well done, Dragovski. Clutch that to your chest. I think we might need to look at some substitutions in a minute. Tierney with an interception. We are into the last 10 minutes of the game now. Just need to hang on. Origi with a fantastic interception. And Origi could be about to burst into the box. He find a pass. He can. Oh, cut out just at the last second. You saw Dolberg swinging for that as well. Ball sent upfield. Defoe looking to get on the end of it, but we get the ball away. It's with Emre Can. Sent back to Tierney. Looking to find Dolberg, but Marcano just muscles him off the ball. Burnley, of course, a very physical team. Not necessarily a bad thing, but oh, this could be a bad thing though. Oh, what a save! What a save by Dragovski. We're in like the 90th minute. We are in injury time, and if we can get the ball away from this corner, if we can get it as far away from goal as possible, then that might be enough. Tom Heaton he came up to attack that one. Get it away. There we go. And that is it. Referee brings it to a close at last. That was a nervy last 10 minutes, but we managed to hold on, and we do come away from Burnley with the 2-1 victory. Another episode where we get 2 victories out of 2 then. Not the greatest performances, but it's points on the board that matter. And more importantly, we have gone 1-0 down early on and come back to win the games. So I'm happy with the performances, even though it would have been nice to have some comfortable victories. That is going to be the end of this episode though, guys. Remember, next episode we'll find out whether Lewis Cook decides to join or not, since he wanted some time to think about it. Hopefully we can sell some players that don't feature regularly, if there is anybody left that fits that criteria, that is. But for now, we will leave that episode there. In the next one, just have a look at the calendar. It looks like we're in cup action. Yeah, cup game against Arsenal, which will be the FA Cup. So Arsenal again. Oh, yay. Looking forward to that one. And then we've got Swansea in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. In fact, it looks like January is quite a big month, because we have got Arsenal in the FA Cup. We've got the 2 semi-final legs of the Carabao Cup against Swansea, and we've got a home game against Man City in the league, and a game against Swansea in the league as well. So we'll be playing Swansea 4 times altogether, because we played them recently as well. Funny how that's worked out. But yeah, for now, guys, that is the end of the episode. Don't forget to twat that like button if you enjoyed it, and twat that subscribe button if you want to see how season progresses. Other than that, cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you next episode.